MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Leonis Martin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Leonis Martin.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Hit to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in, Starlin Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Iwakuma a look to first. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Iwakuma comes set. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. There is Crawford. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Taylor Motter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Batting six.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher,
striding into the box, Hisashi Iwakuma. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, A.J. Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Cole becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he got him swinging. Gerard Dyson becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he struck him out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the 4th, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper.
34.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Mutter is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio getting ahead and getting them out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Starlin dives. What a stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Hisashi Iwakuma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up, calling for it, Castro, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. In to score the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Nope. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. Oh, and he whips on it. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Segura for one. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play.
The pitcher, number
now in the
22.
box, A.J. Cole. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The batter, number 14.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Iwakuma a look to first. And now they've got him picked off. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Zunino waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder,
here's Bryce Harper
34.
now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martin on the move. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This is lined into left field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mutter is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, A.J. Cole. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26. Adam Lind.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Seager has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joe Blanton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box, Hisashi Iwakuma. He's 0 for 2 thus far. In this one, Ben Gamble is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there for strike 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Gerard Dyson. Singled homer run in his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 60.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Starlin Castro.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
How about it?
Here's Robbie Cano now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 52.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 9 hits.